Hi, welcome back to my Industrial Craft 2 tutorial part 2. Today I want to be starting with making a geothermal generator, just like the normal generator which you see over here, but is better and works on heat. Okay, so we got a geothermal generator. Let's place it right here, and let's open it. You can see it has some slots where we can put lava cells in, or lava buckets, but I prefer cells. Make a lava cell, you just use 4 tin, which I probably already showed because I have some empty cells in my inventory, and you just use it on lava, left clicking or right clicking, and you get lava cells, and you place them in. You can see it charges up, as you can see over here, and you can just keep charging, and you see the lava level is raising. So now it's able to produce energy. So this thing produces a lot of energy, 20 EU per tick, but a solar panel only creates 1 EU per tick, and if I'm right, a generator creates 5 EU per tick. So this is a lot more efficient than these, but it's hard to keep stock because of the lava. I usually prefer to get some lava in the nether, making some awesome stuff, using other mods and all that kind of stuff. So to power it, you can just place a bed box near it, and as you can see, it will charge up really fast. As you can see, this one charges up at a really low speed. But I want to have more EU storage, so we're gonna upgrade the bed box, and then we make an MFE. This is the upgraded variant of the bed box. It's made like this: energy crystals, machine block, and copper cables. And energy crystals made with a diamond and redstone all around it. It's also capable of storing energy. It's just like a battery, but then better. So let's place our MFE down, and as you open it, you can see it stores 600,000 EU and has an output of 128 EU per tick. As you might have seen, the old bed box had 32 EU per tick. This is low voltage, 32 till from 1 to 32 is low voltage, from 33 to 128 is medium voltage, and all above that is high voltage, like 512. So just as I told you, this is a medium voltage output, so we can connect copper cables out of it, but copper cables are only capable of handling low voltage. So if you place a macerator next to it, it will explode because it has too much energy flowing through it, and boom, there it goes. So instead of using copper cables, we can use glass fiber cables, which are capable of transporting every amount of EU, so from high voltage, low voltage, everything. And then we are still not able to place a macerator next to it, because a macerator, as you just saw, a macerator only can use a low voltage. So to change that, we're going to need to get a low voltage transformer. So by making this, as you can see the recipe, changes the medium voltage to low voltage. So oops, like that. And now we can place this down here, and as you can see, this one has 3 dots, and only these one. 3 dots is where the high volt of medium voltage in this case goes in, and the 1 dot is where the low voltage come out. So we can use copper cables right here, like that, and now we can hook up a macerator. Like that, and as you can see, it works. So it goes from every voltage, stores in an MFE which outputs as a medium voltage, goes through glass fiber cables which can hold every voltage, goes in a in a low voltage transformer, which transforms it into low voltage, and it goes into a macerator. So this is really useful if you want to mass store large amounts of EU, and also use it for your machines. As you can see here, there's an MFE but also an MFSU. This is another better variant of the MFE in the bed box, which is capable of storing 10 million EU. As you can see right here, 10 million EU, and has an output of 512 EU per tick. This is a high voltage output, so if we want to hook it up to a macerator, we're going to need some glass fiber cables, hook it up to a medium voltage transformer, the 3 dots on this side. Then it's still medium voltage, so we also need to use glass fiber cable, hook it up to a low voltage transformer, like that, and then we can use normal copper cables if we want to. I don't got some at the moment, and then we can place a macerator next to it, and it will function. As you can see, and this one can store loads more energy, and this is really useful for mass storing. There's a high voltage output, and not many machines can run on high voltage, so keep that in mind. So next item I want to be showing you is the recycler. Let's check the recipe. It's made like this: glowstone, dirt, and some refined iron. The compressor is made with some stone, a machine block, and an electronic circuit. So let's grab one. This needs a low voltage, otherwise it won't work, so a low voltage output. As you can see, it has the energy, and we can throw everything we want in it. And we'll sometimes convert it into scrap. So let's wait till we get some. We can take like 1 to 5 blocks for one scrap or something. I don't know exactly the right number. And we get scrap. So scrap we can use. Let's get some more. If we get a crafting table, we can use scrap to make a scrap box, like that. And just use a scrap box, left click, it will drop something, which you might be able to use a wooden hoe. I won't use it, I think. So it makes scrap for you. And scrap is really useful for making a quantum suit. Quantum suit is the best armor available quantum suit in IC2 and like a lot of mods. So let's go right in it. So here's the recipe of our mass fabricator. This is a really advanced machine. Needs high voltage. It's one of the only machines that needs high voltage. A Latpatron crystal is made like this. We know these recipes of the energy crystal. Then we also need an advanced circuit. It's made like this: electronic circuit, glowstone, lapis, and redstone. And then we need an advanced machine block made with advanced alloy and carbon plates. I don't really know if I already showed you that, but yes, you might check it out in a wiki or something. So a mass fabricator needs high voltage, so this is the only high voltage we got, so let's hook it up here. And as you can see here, it's starting progress and draining a lot of energy out of our MFSU. As you can see, it's already drained. So let me get some more energy, some more geothermal generators, fill them up, and be right back. So I'm back, made a lot of geothermal generator to mass produce some EU. As you can see, it's just flowing in there. 80,000, 90,000, 100,000. And then we got a mass fabricator. As you can see, I put a lever on it. When a mass fabricator or a lot of IC2 machines receive, not a lot, some IC2 machines, when they receive a redstone signal, they will stop producing. As you can see, it's 24%, but it stopped. So that's really useful. So let's grab some scrap and let's open it. And as you can see, it's just working. But we can place a scrap in, and you can see there's an amplifier which speeds up the process. As you can see, the amplifier works like this, and you can see it's a lot faster and just using the same EU as it would without scrap. So if we get a UU matter And let's pause this thing. As you might have noticed, we're gonna need a lot of scrap and a lot of EU for making this armor, but it's okay. So I'm just letting this thing load up a bit. But we get a UU matter, and a UU matter can be used to make. Let's press U. I say U. Okay, so that didn't work. I'm sorry, kind of a fail. But it can be used to make iridium ore. And if we get some more UU matter, oh, UU, we get a stack. There's our crafting table, and we can place it like this. No, not like that, like this, and we get iridium ore. So we want to get 4 of them, like that, and we get iridium ore. And using advanced alloys and a diamond gives us iridium plates. So I'm just gonna hack some in. I'm sorry, I'm hacking a lot, but it's just for showing. Iridium plates here, and these can be used to make quantum suits. So we get a quantum suit body armor, quantum suit helmet, quantum suit leggings, and quantum suit boots. So let's just hack it in. Oh, and also you can make reinforced glass like this with advanced alloys and glass. This is needed in one of the recipes you might have seen from the quantum suit helmet. Like this, you know, all the other recipes except another suit. I'll show you that in a minute. And rubber boots, they are made like this. Some rubber and wool, doesn't matter what kind. Then more nanosuit and more nanosuit and some glowstone. So I just got myself a quantum suit armor, and these all got really cool effects, but they also need to be charged in an MFSU or in an MFE, which I already destroyed. It was right there, but they need to be charged up. And I'll start with the body. The body will take every damage you get will be covered by the armor, so actually we're invincible right now. We are invincible. And as you can see, when we press Ctrl, we can run really fast. That's because of the leggings. And also we can jump really high. Which is really fun, really useful. And the boots, they are here to block our fall damage. As you can see, we should get a lot of fall damage, but our boots blocks that. And if we do get damage from the quantum suit, the armor absorbs it. And oh, I think I messed up. The quantum suit leggings let us run really fast, and the boots make us jump really far, I think. Nah, they got cool effects. And the helmet prevents us from drowning or taking lava damage or fire damage and all natural things. I don't know if they give what's it called again? Damage you get when you're stuck in something. Let's call it like that. And yes. So now I got 2 add-ons installed for Industrial Craft. It's called Compact Solars, which gives you a low voltage solar, a medium voltage solar, and a high voltage solar. And Advanced Machine add-on gives you a rotary macerator, a singularity compressor, and centrifuge extractor. These are just upgraded variants of them, and I really recommend you installing them because it is just some useful machines. So let's place it right there, and we got a rotary macerator. As you can see, it has gotten 0 rounds per minute, but if we macerate something, let's get some coal in there. As you can see, it starts building up, and this can go up to 10,000 rounds per minute. And as more RPM they got, as you can see, it's really low on RPM now. It's really slow, but once it builds up to 10,000, it will be really fast. But if you take it out, you can see it drops. So to prevent that, we'll just add a redstone signal. Shift clicking on the machine's will not open the key and make you able to place blocks on top of it. And if you now get it out, it should not. Oh, be right back. Okay, I'm back. I just figured out I need to use a lever. I don't know why the redstone torch didn't work, but it's fine. As you can see, it's a lot faster now, so I'll be right back when it reaches 10,000 RPM and we measure a lot of coal. As you can see, we might need to hook it up to a medium voltage, because low voltage isn't able to hold on, because the more RPM it got, as you can see, it dropped because it didn't have enough power. The more RPM it got, the more energy it used. So let me get a new one. We already got one, so let's place it right there. As you can see, this one can accept medium voltage, so that's really cool. So let's hit this off. And where is it? Oh, there it is. So let's place this one on and switch the lever, and you can see nothing's in it. It's just building up RPM, and let's measure it a lot of coal. So be right back. So I got 63 coal dust, and what you can do with it is place it like this in your crafting table and use that to do this, and you get raw carbon mesh. So if you go to a compressor, which is this extractor, electric furnace, compressor, yes, and place it in, it will start working and make an carbon thingamajig, just a carbon plate. I'm forgetting all the names. And this is needed to make an advanced machine block. So just for telling purposes. So next I want to be showing you mixed metal ingots, 3 refined iron, 3 bronze, and 3 tin. Makes a mixed metal ingot. And we can put this also in the compressor. And if this is finished, I will be right back. So our compressor is finished, and we get advanced alloy. And these are used to make the advanced machine block, like this, and machine block here, and another carbon plate. It was just for showing. Let's get some more carbon plates. So let's start working on our items. So if you make a carbon plate and it was like this, you get a nanosuit leggings. But you can also use a charged energy crystal and we get a charged nanosuit leggings. So these are just the builds of the quantum suit, but also I have some effects, good for defense and all that kind of stuff. So it's just how to show you how to make the parts, and I'll show the other ones too. So this is the recipe of the quantum suit body, the quantum suit helmet, and the quantum suit boots. So I think this is a really good wrapping up point. Thank you for watching, and make sure you watch part 3. And thank you. Trollolol. I placed and a rotary macerator on high voltage, and this is what happened, so be really careful.